Alrighty. So, welcome back. Welcome back to the Monday after. No, wait, it's the evening. Well, it's night now. Stream. I'm your host, Apart39. Today I'll be streaming Redfall. Right. So, Redfall. Yeah, it's great. Alright, who am I kidding? It's very meh. I'll say this, without the online component, it does feel a lot more stable, I guess you could say. Although that's not exactly a high bar to beat, to be honest. Any game's better if it's offline and playable. That being said, though, there's a few things that I like, a few things I don't like, a few things I question, a lot of things I find to be, at most, mediocre, at worst... Oh wait, sorry, at most, pretty interesting, at worst, pretty mediocre. Sorry. So yeah, that's what's going on, I'd say. I feel like Arcane's philosophy does shine through a little bit in this game. Just the problem is that it's crimped and hampered by a lot of what I imagine to be, for some of Arcane Austin's endeavor, just a variety of factors that make it feel like they can't experiment as much as they could with the immersive sim formulae that they're familiar with. For example, the Dishonored series had immersive sim elements like, Thief. Then you had Deathloop, another game that theoretically should be similar to Redfall, but unironically actually stands on its own and has a unique concept while integrating the immersive sim idea, except with a more looped around situation and you having to figure out how do you effectively eliminate your targets in one fell swoop. There's a few other factors in there too, but yeah, that's what made Deathloop interesting. And so with Redfall, I could see what they were trying to do more clearly than when it was online. The only issue is that it's crimped by just a lot of ideas and mechanics that want to be more catered towards a live service scenario. And so that's really the issue, I'd say. Is that it was built to be a live service game when it really should have just been built as like, looter shooter still, with a lot of the immersive sim elements.
Hello.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm just saying, there are people here who aren't pulling their weight. Can't even survive this.
Alrighty. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, no, I feel like when it comes to this game, there is fairly decent enough ideas being executed, at least in terms of
What's left of it?
in terms of like an actual raw game planning, as well as even accounting for Arcane Austin's whole repertoire with immersive sim and the like. But due to either technological reasons, as well as the fact that the there we go. Maybe it was the idea that Arcane Austin couldn't do much with what they had on hand. Yeah, maybe it was the idea of the fact that Arcane Austin couldn't experiment as much as they wanted to with with this game, or maybe it's the fact that Microsoft, who commissioned this game, wanted, or ZeniMax, who knows. Either one of those two. Either ZeniMax or Microsoft wanted the game made a particular way, and Arcane Austin just felt like they couldn't squeeze anything out or interesting from it, and so they just kind of sort of slapdash together this product. I don't know, it's a pendulum is what I'll say as to what this game's got going for it. Alright, but yeah. Let's see, actually, what stuff do I got on hand? %20 reload. Alright, but yeah. I can see how the online element could just crimp and hurt a lot of the creative flow that Arcane Austin had built up with Prey. Because they had just actually gotten to know the Arcane style with, you know, again, like Dishonored and, you know, well, Dishonored is all most prominent I can think of, but if we're going to go back before Dishonored, Arx Fatalis, or Arx Fatalis, however you want to say it. But yeah, Arx Fatalis, you got Might and Magic, technically kind of sort of being like that. Because I stealthed through that entire game, and by God, by the time I got to the end game, I fucking was wearing heavy armor, and still sneaking around. And the only reason I wore the heavy armor was because I wanted to fucking flex on the enemy. It's just like, you can't see this You can't see this dude in gleaming armor right in front of you. Alright, but yeah. It was just the ultimate flex for me in that case, and it was great. I loved it.
Nest up ahead.
Alright, let's get rid of the Elder Nest. Conflict always comes soon enough. Destroy the nest, gather loot, collect blood remnant. Simple, to the point, and not likely to be easy. Eternal Chase. Slinky bitch. God damn it. Probably have to run through that again. And I got no fucking ammo. And the rifle's the only thing that's kind of holding me over right now. Mostly because it's the only weapon with competent enough range. Alrighty. I've been keeping my ears and eyes open for that Oblivion remake. People keep on saying it's true, but at the same time, there's no news of it. Stranger things have happened since then, of course. Yes, a lot of things have happened since that, but still. The idea of Oblivion being shadow dropped is a tantalizing idea. I mean, it's a full open world game, remastered, and pretty much arguably one of the best open world games that exist on the market. I mean, let's be honest. I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna ask this right now. Who the fuck is gonna go back and play the oldie but goodies game titles, other than some old fogey and me, the second oldest fogey? That's right, the answer is nobody. Who's gonna want to play an old game? That's not to say that, you know, people don't have interest in it, but still, you know how... I know how fickle gamers are. It doesn't have the shiny new graphics! What do you mean I gotta work to make it playable? I'm being hyperbolic, of course. A moment. Oh my god. I'm being annoyed by this fucking thing just clawing at me and chewing at my neck. At first it was kind of scary, now it's just annoying. The worst part is about this skill, there's no way to fucking break it. No way that I can know of in a single player sense. Oh, I'm sorry, was my shooting before not good enough, game? More medical supplies. There we go. Ugh, fucking A, finally. All they do is just run around like a headless chicken. Oh, cast special. What the fuck is this? Okay. All right. What the what? No. Oh, okay. Increases emergency healing rate by 100. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. 6 extra rounds, and it's a Mark 14 EBR. Oh man, look at that. That is beautiful, though. Mark 14 EBR. Can't go wrong with that now, can I? Oh, baby, where have you been? Hold me tight, 'cause I love you. Oh man, this thing's a work of art. It's beautiful. M14 EBR with a bayonet affixment and a reflex sight on top. Oh, and it hits like a fucking horse too. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Enough to kill a man over it. Follow-up shot with this, bitch. Taste some good old-fashioned .308. Some .308s. This is my rifle! This is my gun! This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. And this is for fun. Do stay still.
That's better.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Truly. Oh, baby, you are beautiful. I'm gonna hold on to you as long as I can. Because you're just that beautiful. Normally, I would like to have the Mark 14 be an automatic, but the chances of me finding an automatic EBR is pretty fucking small, so, you know, I'll take what I get my hands on, I guess. Let's see, 304 damage, 123, 160, 208, 127. Pretty huge difference, actually. Sniper rifles, of course, got this beat, but this is a fucking... How can you say no to a .308 chambered battle rifle? Just hell-bent on destroying anything and everything on its path. Oh, so beautiful. Anyway, let me see. What do we got? Family heirlooms. Crystal ball. Ooh, I want that. If I could find another Mark 14 EBR. Oh, that'll be beautiful. I could hear it sing to me. Sing like no other. Yes. Alright, I need to get higher community standing though, so, okay. So level 13 I am currently. Let's do some side missions, because odds are I'm definitely going to need to get my hands on some underling skulls. So let's not keep it waiting. Oh, my rifle wants to sing so much. Yes. It's seen so many wars, and it'll see me through this one. Alright, so, yeah. At this point, I'm just gonna start to sound like an old fud, just friggin' lusting over the M14 like a madman. Alrighty. Oh, there was someone there. They're not there anymore. It's misty as shit. Can't see anything. Oh, there it is. Let me try a new dynamic. What's going on here?
It's good. It's very good. You're doing well. Aben's valuations about it good. That's good enough, I think.
Oh my god, it's him, boys. It's him. Keith Silverstein, otherwise known as I'm Mr. Every Bad Guy Villain Ever. And also Nazim from Skyrim.
All eyes are on us. We just need to deliver.
I know exactly who you mean. And they're local. Dr. Kildare and Dr. Young will be interested in it.
Yes, of course. We'll do whatever you want.
Claire.
You know, if for some ungodly reason I start making games within the next few years, I want to get Keith Silverstein and like every other person that's known to be a villain in media and just have them play as unironically the good guys. They just sound really fucking sinister. It's like, yes, that's right. Those orphans will be saved. And then they just actually make an orphanage. Oh my god. He's coming, boys. He's coming. It's death. Where is he? Damn, I killed everyone but the fucking rook. Flock off, Featherface. Nope. It's not time right now. Alright, one moment. Alrighty. Nope. Shit. That's right. Alright. Someone just came back home and it's late right now, so I gotta keep things on the down low. Nope. Here we go. Shit. Where is he? Oh. Oh, motherfucker. Where is he? You! Yes, me, I know. There we go. Good old center mass. Oh, hey, another painkiller. Sweet. Let's see, 364. Alright. Increased accuracy. Alrighty. Alright, another painkiller to my name. Alright, let's take on an underboss and then we'll... How much time we got? Because I know I started... I was hoping to start earlier today, but, yeah, no, that didn't happen. A good hour or so, so... Alright, yeah, no, that's decent, alright. So I'm gonna try and start earlier tomorrow. I've been trying to do that for a while now, but, Oh. What even is this gun supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like a... Well, I imagine it's supposed to be... let me... Oh, okay, I think I get what it is. It's probably supposed to be like the Master Combat Arms 1911 pistol. You know that pistol that John Wick uses? Yeah, well, it's pretty much, I imagine that. The only thing is that the sights are not as aligned as they should be, because they're not at the back. Instead, they're like more in the middle to front. Likely due to the fact that the growth on it is just causing issues with aim. So yeah, that's probably why the sights are aligned the way they are. Let's take down a big boy vampire. One man's trash support loot is now doubled. Okay, yeah. Do I have anything at scrap? Oh my kidding, I got a lot of things to scrap. Gulch. Ifrit. I'll keep the Striga just in case. Who knows, maybe one of these days I'll feel zesty, but right now, loud and proud is one of those things I gotta be now. I was all for suppressors because stealth was an option. Now I'm seeing stealth as an optional thing. Alright, let's see. Toss that. Toss that. You know what? Screw it. Just start dumping stuff left and right. Let's see. Eagle Eye. Hardware. It's not in my backyard. Vulnerable. I'll take one man's trash, and along with that... Sure, got your back. Why not? Get community outpost in his house. Wonder what the community outpost looks like. Vampire underboss. Is it just gonna be like a series of checkpoints littered throughout Redfall? I don't have any ammo. Shit. Whatever. I've done more with... No, who am I kidding? I've not done more with less. That's just so fucking hilarious. It's like watching a kangaroo just get shocked that they got hit in the face. Damn it, I'm trying to get zeros on the fucking innkeeper, and she's moving around like crazy. Let's see. So I've recently got into a few new tabletop games, somewhat. Been playing with a few mutuals on Discord channel. It's been pretty interesting to play. The games I've been playing is like a Portuguese-Brazilian game called Tormenta 20. And it's pretty much an offshoot of 3rd edition D&D, but with more anime and Brazilian. But yeah, more anime and Brazilian. Vanquish. Just like that. Let's see here. How much is this? Okay. What time is it in game? But yeah, I've been playing Tormenta 20, a offshoot of 3rd edition D&D. I've also been brought somewhat aware of a game called Metal or Male Guest, in which it's a metal necromancy war game. So Warhammer 40k, but not as big and more condensed. So that's pretty cool. I've actually read through some of the abilities and some of the sheets that it's actually got. And the stuff that it has online is like really simple to pick up on. Like there's like a whole spreadsheet that was already made out and everything. Oh hey, sweet. So that's what an outpost looks like. Alright. Nice. Use this to kill them all. Destroy every last one of those creeps. They think they can take over Redfall, but you're gonna watch the light leave their eyes. That's pretty fucking grim. But grim times call for grim methods. Alright. But yeah, it's I've been reading up on some of the rulings for it. It's fairly quick read actually, from what the guy that recommended me the game and was arranging to play the game told me that apparently the guy like made it in a month, which is insane. This is the same guy that actually made Lancer as well, so it's pretty cool. He made Kane, he made Metal, he made Male Guest, and then he fucking made Lancer. And I hear that apparently he's gonna make I hear he's gonna make now apparently a role-playing game based in the world of Male Guest.
We got a radio message from Anna. She and Joe came to join us after the city all went. But now she's stuck in some vet clinic and the baby's coming. Joe tried to give her up to one of those vampires. I don't know how she got away, but she needs help.
What? Oh, Joey boy, what the fuck?
But then Mr. Nurse Lawrence got up and said he knew where to go. Just left. I never saw a man so determined. You gotta get out there and help.
So does that mean Anna is now single?
I broke my arm and couldn't hold her up. Did you kick me out? No, of course not.
Alrighty, let's go save the day. I feel like that kid is probably gonna pan out to be like that one emperor in China. The one that apparently was like raised in a time where I think he was surrounded by cannibals and had an army just like breaking down the city walls and shit. God, imagine how fucking... Yeah, imagine something like that. I wish I was bullshitting as well, but that wasn't... I think that's an actual piece of history in China that's known somewhat outside. Where you have fucking... the literal emperor, or the chosen emperor for a dynasty, just out and raised in a time where he has an army banging on his door before he's even like he's able to walk, and just surrounded by cannibals. Actually, let me look that up. What emperor was that? Chinese emperor born in cannibal. Zhu Khan. Let me see. Is this the one? Ooh, no, that's not the one. Hungarian rebel leader. Sang Sun. See here. Oh my god, is this the one I'm thinking about? Oh man, which one? I know that there was like a battle that had like cannibalism at some point. It's not... Ugh, jeez. See. I don't know, I'm getting like a bunch of different names. That isn't the one I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm just getting like a bunch of different names that isn't the one I'm thinking about. Again, I'm looking for the one that was like born in it. Generator's gone dark. I can see in the distance that there's conflict going on. The blood is part of me, and I am the blood. I feel like I'm buying more things in the world that makes the game more alive in a way. Yeah.